The king himself, Lamar, the best rapper of all time, the King Kunta, Kendrick Lamar, K. Dot, Lamar, the king. Listen, after Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, what direction can Kendrick Lamar possibly go in? What's direction? Because Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, it sounds like a final album, for real. Like the topics he was discussing about his personal life, it sounds like an album someone would make for retirement. But I think he has one more album left. And I know exactly the direction he wants to go in, because he said it in an interview before what he wants to. I think Kendrick Lamar on his next album is gonna do a full-on R&B singing album, a soul R&B singing album. Yes, because if you look back at 2017 interview with Big Boy, Big Boy asked Kendrick Lamar, would he ever do an R&B album? And he said absolutely. He said yes, definitely. Listen, and if you look at Kendrick Lamar's catalog, each album sounds different to each other. An R&B album, it will be completely something different to what he's done before. And Kendrick Lamar, he likes to challenge himself. He likes to challenge himself to create different experimental music that's never been done before. Listen, I think he's in a point in his career where he's done basically everything he can at the rap standpoint. Because Lily, he's given us albums like Damn, where he's full on, it's a replay value album. Then he gave us To Pimp a Butterfly with a lot of depth and substance. Then he gave us Mr. Morale, which is a deep dive into Kendrick Lamar's psyche. It's a therapy session with Kendrick Lamar himself. Then if you look at Good Kid, Mad City, it's an album where he tells a story. It's a story-driven album. He's given us everything he can in a rap standpoint. So I think in his next album, I think he's gonna be more singing. I think he wants to experiment. He wants to be more diverse with his sound. I think he wants to create an album that's not just rap but more singing. So which is why I think his next album will be an R&B singing album. Because that would be that would be left field. Like no one would expect that. I'm telling you. And he likes to challenge himself. Trust me, Lamar, his next album, he's singing R&B soul album. Get ready. When that comes out, though, listen, it's Kendrick. We all know Kendrick, man. It's Kendrick here. We already know. That's in like 5 years, but this nigga takes like a half a decade to create an album. What, nigga? Kendrick, why Kendrick? Why do you take so long to make an album, brother? Kendrick, why? Why do you take so long to create an album? But, I don't know. It will probably be like 5 years because that's what Kendrick does.